Good morning, Friday the 10th of March, and you can see from this van here we're having a wee bit of work done. This is a Start Solar van, and we have decided to put solar panels on the roof of our garage. I'll show you that later. And the whole idea is that we cut down our electricity bills because we are producing our own solar energy from the sun, and that can't be bad. So we've got 12 panels out on the garage roof, and they will power most of what hopefully most of what we use in the home. That's computers, washing machine, lights, fridges, you know, all that kind of stuff. And any excess power that they produce will feed into a battery and be stored in that battery. After that, well, we're still connected up to the grid. There's no escaping being connected up to the grid, but hopefully we won't have to pay any, you know, big electricity board bills anymore, because we're using all our own power. A lot of people are going down this route because you can bet your bottom dollar or bottom pound coin that these electricity prices are going to go up. And if they go up anything like the way petrol and diesel has gone up, and they have, and gas is going up too, so it's not really an option, and we can't get gas out here anyway. It's not piped as far out here. Not that I would want it, but this seems to be the way to go to, you know, have cheap electricity. Electricity prices are going to go up, and a lot of people are choosing this option. It is an initial outlay, but hopefully over the next 10 years we'll maybe be able to recoup that, and then after that we're in a win-win situation. So I'll show you the panels, and I'll show you the battery. The guys are back connecting up the battery. Everything else is working. And if you're wondering what kind of money this would set you back, well, you'll not have much change out of 10 grand, but worth it in the long run. And we're out in the garage now, and this is the Start Solar box, and that cable there runs up to the panels that are up on the roof, the 12 panels. And I couldn't begin to understand or explain all these different cables. Those of you who are electrically minded might have some understanding. And then we go down below, and this is the battery that will store any excess electricity that we produce. It's a Dyne-S energy storage system, and it says that it's an A48100 lithium battery module. So that's it. Energy is produced in the panels up above. It comes through here. It's connected into our box. We use our electric box, and we use it. And if we've got any excess left over during the day, it reverts back and is stored here. And if we don't have enough electricity produced by the solar box and solar panels up above, then we can tap into the main grid. I'll just turn this on for you to show you. So there's our panels up here, and they are producing, and it's a totally cloudy day. It's overcast and it's wet. They're producing 0.49 kilowatts, and the battery has already gained 20% of its capacity. And then this is what's being used in the house at present, I believe. 0.79, so the grid is actually helping us out there. I think I've got that right. These are our actual panels sited on the flat roof of the garage, which came in handy. Installation on the side of our house would have been much more difficult on the steep sided roof. So this was dead handy, and you can see the connection down to the garage electric box, which feeds across to the electric box, the main electric meter box above our front door. The battery had to have a separate connection, so good enough there was a cable in the running from the garage over to the roof space here that I'm standing, and then the guys fed it down to the meter box. So the battery had to have a separate connection cable. So this is the situation after the snow of Friday and Saturday. Just a small remnant of snow left. And whenever you're using the tumble dryer and the washing machine, you know, the tumble dryer takes an awful lot of electricity to keep her going, or uses an awful lot of electricity. Kettles use an awful lot of electricity, you know, a fast boiling kettle. So they're going to take a good bit of charge. But hopefully on the brighter days, when we're getting sunlight, we will be able to benefit from those and be able to store electricity and save money in months and years ahead. So that's the idea. So I hope you found that interesting, and maybe you know you'll consider this as an alternative to mains or grid electricity. Produce your own.